Hey everybody, back for part 2 of this short box video here. We left off on Captain Marvel number 18. Up next are a bunch of Starlin Captain Marvels, you know, the classic, I think it was the Cosmic Cubes sort of storyline, Thanos, Avengers, everybody was involved. Anyways, we've got a lot of copies of each book. Probably 5, 6, 7 years ago, I got really into cosmic sort of Marvel, and so I made close to 3 or 4 runs of Captain Marvel, and now I'm just kind of selling my extra stuff off. I made a video earlier today about different lots that I'm auctioning off with my comic shop. So anyways, these are the mid to high grade copies of the Starlin issues that typically sell for, you know, 20 to 40 bucks. So I'll probably consign all these and just stick with one run for now. And I think it's a better time to sell, you know, now that the Captain Marvel movie's coming out. Of course, not this version of Captain Marvel, but still similar. Oh, there goes my box. Hold on a sec. Okay, 25, of course, has the Hulk battle. Then we have 26, which I was talking to a friend recently, and he thinks this book is drastically undervalued because I don't know if he says it's the first appearance of Death or the first cover appearance of Death, but I don't know if Death is actually acknowledged in the story. There's a pretty cool splash page. Let me just pull it out really quick. That has Thanos and his cronies. Let's see, there it is. Super Skrull Death. That's just a beautiful Starlin page right there. So, anyways, good book. Probably will pick up in value. Well, I know it has already, but anyways, so 4 of those. 4 copies of 27. Sorry for the glare. Battling the Super Skrull. We have number 28. This one might be my favorite cover of the Starlin run right here. Just love the Thanos twinkling eyes in the background. Thanos, whatever. Still pulling some out here. I got another copy of 28 or 2. Oh, I got 3 more. So 5 copies of 28. And then I think we might move directly on. Nope. I have 29. Several copies of. And then after this, I actually got tired of looking at the Captain Marvels. So I just picked up 133 and called it a day. I know I have 4 or 5 of these too, but this is another cool cover. Great finale and battle issue here. Cool cover. Okay, after that is a coverless copy of Detective 169. So nothing special there, just even coverless, these books still sell for 20, 30 bucks. Golden Age DCs, that is, like that, superhero ones. Here is a Detective 359. Obviously, first Batgirl. Someone did give her a little kind of mustache there, but hey, still a good book. We have the Eternals number 2. First appearance of the Celestials, I guess. I picked up a run of the Eternals 3 or 4 years ago, and a lot of them are 9.6, 9.8 candidates, and that's one of the ones that I have to figure out, you know, do I have graded, do I have press, do I have pre-screen, what do I got to do? But this is a cool one. I think I also have the 30-cent variant of this one. Maybe I showed that before, but yeah. Then we have, speaking of Super Scroll, just saw him earlier in Captain Marvel, Fantastic Four number 18. Another book that's increased a lot in value over the past couple years. We have 2 copies of Forever People number 1. First full Dark Side. Then we have GI Combat number 87. First appearance of the Haunted Tank. This cover is so awesome. They're just dive bombing that ship. You can kind of look at it both ways. And this way too. It's a really cool cover, use of perspective too. We have a Green Lantern number 87. First John Stewart. Here's a Hulk Annual number 5. Second appearance of Groot, I guess. Or it might be the third. I think there's one other book that I saw mentioned might have like a puzzle of him or something. But anyways. A couple Journey into Mysteries here. We have number 60. With an old stamp on it. From Tulsa, Oklahoma. The guy I bought it from is from Tulsa, so I guess he probably bought this from the original owner. I think the next one has the same stamp on it. Yeah. This one is number 71. I brought the Rock to life. We have Marvel Premiere 21. This book tends to sell for more than the other ones in the run. I know 19 is the first Colleen. I don't know the significance of this one off the top of my head, and I might have said that before, and I still haven't learned, so apologies for that. But up next is a great book. Marvel Spotlight number 5, first Ghostwriter. Another book that's just picked up tremendously in value. I got in early. I paid an extra 40 or 50 bucks to get into a show early, and was walking around just scoping it out. Saw this book on someone's wall and just asked them about it, and then I think they told me 120. You know, I asked if they could take lower, but of course he said no. Which, you know, when I saw 120, you know, I knew I was gonna buy it. But anyways, picked it up, paid 120. It's probably 3.0. Definitely happy to have this book. It's probably worth $200 to possibly $300 now. Up next is Marvel Spotlight 28, Moon Knight. We have another Marvel Spotlight number 32 for Spider-Woman. This is, hey, Marvel Superheroes number 13. Obviously it's coverless, so, you know, you'd have that red cover otherwise, but first appearance of Carol Danvers here. This book, I'm not sure if it was in somebody's dollar bin or $5 bin. I know I didn't pay more than $5 for it, but yeah, just a great $5 book. Well, I mean, great that I bought it for $5, but you know, it's probably worth as much as $50 now. I've seen coverless ones go for $50. So yeah, this book has dramatically increased in price since you know, Carol Danvers was announced as the cinematic Captain Marvel. Up next is a cool Golden Age book, Master Comics number 94. This book looks so much better, or I mean, it presents really nicely, but it's probably only around like a 6 or so. It just looks very sharp, very colorful. Reds are beautiful, yellows again. Guess I just like covers with the red and yellow contrast. Here's a New Avengers number 11. Not sure if it's the first Ronin, but might be the first Hawkeye's Ronin or something. This book went up in value after, of course, you know, the Avengers trailer came out. The Avengers Endgame trailer. My last 3 copies of Rolie Polie comics, number 10. These came in a collection that I split with a buying partner a long time ago, and that collection had 10 or 15 of these. It was crazy. But yeah, a cool Golden Age book to find. Of course, it's not, you know, what's the rare issue? There's 1 or 2 rare issues in this one. I think one of them is where like a lady's head is on a fence or something. But yeah, these ones usually sell for like 30 to 50 bucks. And obviously they're all miscut. I don't know if I've ever seen one of these that were actually printed correctly. They'll have this giant excess here and here, but still a cool book from the 40s. Have probably 15 or 20 books left. Kind of flipped through them a little faster. My voice is starting to hurt again. Still a little sick. Showcase number 73. I think this is the first Creeper. There's a Speed Comics number 41. Cool Golden Age book here. Darth Maul, Son of Dathomir. Just a hard to find modern series. Strange Tales 116, 119. Rabble Rouser. Strange Tales 180, First Gamora. Thor 225, First Firelord. Thor 337, First Beta Ray Bill. X-Men 52. I don't know if this is the first Alex Summers or not, but regardless, it's a pretty sharp copy, so picked it up. Then the rest is a nice little run of X-Men. This was another collection that I've had for 4 or 5 years. I was watching eBay listings a long time ago, and someone listed a full X-Men run from like 94 through 220 or something, 221. So I scooped that up, and I've just been sitting on it, but now I'm selling it. I'm probably going to sell these ones individually, and then maybe after like 140 or so, I'll probably do lots of 10 or something. But anyways, most were decent condition, mid-grade, maybe a little bit better. I know I sold the 94 a long time ago, and that probably got me back my money that I paid for the lot. Fortunately, I held on to number 101. So this one, you know, is the most expensive one, aside from 94 now, I think. This one's probably $200-300 range, pretty sharp. And of course, I'll just flip through them for you. I don't think any of them were the price variance. Yeah, no. 101, 102, 104, 105, and one more copy. This was not included in the original run. Well, 141 was, but not this copy. This is just a higher grade copy that I picked up. Last book is Venom Flashpoint. So this is like a reprinting of some other issues, but I think it's a little bit more rare. So just nice high grade copy. And yeah, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.